Hello everyone, hope you all are safe and doing well. Welcome back to our Python programming video lecture series. I hope you must have solved the assignment based on our last lecture, that is lecture number 12, and you must have revised what is color codes and indentation in Python. Now let us start with our next lecture, that is lecture number 13. Once again, welcome back to Python programming. We have come so far in our journey of learning Python programming. We started with the introduction of programming, then we saw what is a program execution or how does the program gets executed. Then we actually started about the introduction of Python and we learned what the topics of Python one by one. Up to last lecture, we have learned things to remember about indentation in Python and colors codes in Python. Now, in today's lecture, we are going to cover almost last topic in the theory syllabus of Python, that is advantages of Python. So let's start with our lecture number 13, that is advantages of Python. This is just a single topic we are going to cover in this lecture. It is a very small topic and very easy to understand. Advantages of Python. That means why you should use the Python or why you should select a Python as your programming language over other programming language like Java and C++. First advantage is it is designed to be highly readable, which uses more English keywords than other language. What does that mean? We have seen in our Python program that it is a highly readable language. We can find more English keywords that are used in Python program other than other language. It means that C++ and Java uses less English keywords and Python uses more English keywords. Hence, it is highly readable for human or a programmer. Hence, we call it as a high-level language. I have written a small Python program for the addition of two numbers in this Python shell. You can see that all the instructions are highly readable for us and easy to understand as all the instructions are using English keywords. We can understand that this print function must have been written to print the value of something or print something on screen. In this way, the Python program is more of self-explanatory as it uses more English keywords and hence it is highly readable to a programmer. Hence, we call Python as a high-level programming language. We have seen this characteristic of Python in our second lecture itself. The second advantage of Python is it uses less punctuations. Now what does that mean? We can understand how does Python uses less punctuations from this point number 3 and 4. So the point number 3 is no need of semicolon at the end of sentence or instruction. What does that mean? Let us see by the example. In this small Python program, I have not put the semicolon after every instruction. So it is using less punctuation. If you compare this program with C++ or Java program, you can take a note that each instruction of Java or C++ program has to be given a semicolon at the end. This means you have to type like this: a equal to 5 semicolon. But if you give a semicolon in Python, it is allowed. But even if you do not give, it is showing you the result. So no need to use the semicolon in Python. If you give it, it's okay. If you do not give it, then also it is okay. But in C++ and Java, it is compulsory to use semicolon after each instruction you write. The next point is no need of a condition braces and curly brackets for code block. For understanding this point, let us have a look at our if-else program. See, no need of condition braces means I have put here a round bracket for this condition, which is called as condition braces. If I remove this bracket and save this program, you will be still able to see the output like this, because it is not compulsory in Python to give the condition braces. Also, it is not compulsory to give the curly brackets for each code block, whereas it is compulsory to give such curly brackets for the code blocks in C++ and Java. Hence, we need not give condition braces for the condition or curly brackets to the code blocks of either if-else or while or for loop, etc. Hence, it is the advantages of Python that it uses less punctuation. Punctuation means semicolon, braces, curly brackets, etc. You need not use it unnecessary in a program. Hence, it uses less punctuations. The next advantage of Python is it follows indentation for code blocks, hence reduce ambiguity. As you have seen in your if-else program that it follows indentation for code blocks. Let us see. This was our if-else program. As we have seen earlier, indentation is compulsory to follow in Python for conditional statements and looping structure. So instead of curly brackets putting all over here, it follows indentation. Because of indentation, it is easy to identify by looking at the program itself that this is the code block for this if condition and this is a code block for else part of this program. So it is easy to identify the different code blocks in the source code and its respective condition. So it reduces the confusion that happens in a C++ or Java program. Hence, it reduces the ambiguity. Same is the case with looping structures also. If there are other lines in this program and we see or just have a single look at this program, we can notice the indentation over here by looking at the program just once, and because of this indentation we come to know quickly that these two lines belongs to this while loop. Hence, it produces less confusion and less ambiguity. The next advantage is Python support single, double as well as triple inverted comma or quotations for string. Now we will see how does it support. This was our first Python shell that we have seen earlier. Suppose I write a string over here in single inverted comma. Then I write a string in double inverted comma. Okay, I will take the same string for better understanding, and the another string in triple inverted comma. Like this. Triple inverted comma means you have to press single inverted comma 3 times, and then I will ask the type of all those 3 variables. And type of C. See, all these 3 variables are having their data types as string, means it is allowed to write the same string in either single inverted comma or double inverted comma or triple inverted comma. All these forms are accepted in Python, but whereas in Java and C++ you can only give a string in double inverted comma. So this is the biggest advantage. The next advantage is no need to write data type in a variable declaration. We have seen that Python is a dynamic language. It was one of the characteristics of Python, and dynamic means it understands its data type as soon as you declare the variable and assign the value to it. This was our example for primitive data types. In each case, I am just declaring a variable and assigning it a value, and Python automatically understanding its data type. So, I need not write the data type of the variable exclusively over here like this. But in C++ or Java, every time you declare a variable and assign the value to it, you have to write its data type before the variable. So, it is the advantages of Python. Not only for the primitive data type, but also for non-primitive data type, you need not write its data type before the variable. In non-primitive data type also, I haven't write the data type of this list, and it has automatically understood this is a list, this is a tuple, and this is a dictionary. The next advantage is it has fewer syntactical construction, means we have very less rules to follow for the syntax of Python, as we have seen in this all rules, like less punctuation, just indentation, no need of semicolon, etc. Hence, Python program looks very small as compared to C++ and Java program, as it takes very less number of lines to write the program. So that's it for the lecture. Do solve the assignment. Thank you. Bye bye.